2, 1. What's going on, everybody?
It sounds like a good way to open the show for you.
Yep.
It's Spider-Man on Comics. Can we together?
Yep.
All right, what's going on, guys? You're joined again once run by Marania.
Hello, everyone.
And then we have, thank you. They're finally in stereo again. We have Melissa and Amy Lester.
Hey!
See?
It
it gives me the chills when they only get mono, and there's only one of them.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like if we just have Amy, it's good. If we just have Melissa, it's good. But both of them, it's magic.
Aw, thanks, guys. It's good to be back. Ugh.
Yeah. Glad you're feeling
We
better.
only have a quarter of a shell the other night.
Yeah, it was bad. It was on the quarter show.
You
All right.
still did good, though. It was fun. It was a fun show. You should go back and watch it if you haven't seen it yet.
Yes, those are not. You know, we're talking about the Ninja Turtles show that's out on every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Yeah,
those are fun comments.
Anyway, but we're also joined by Eric Breen, who's sometimes annoyed.
Hey. Oh, we're not reading Rawhide. We're reading Spider-Man.
Yes. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
If we go with the Boston accent, eh?
Older man.
Hello to Theo Dragon and Brian Stam in the chat.
Nice to see you guys. Nice to see you in the audience.
Sorry, Eric, were you going to say something?
No.
No, I thought I cut you off. Anyway, we got a special treat for you guys. We have the first appearance of the Smasher.
Smasher?
Yes, a Spider-Man villain that appears in 3 stories.
Oh,
116, 117, and 118.
He was actually.
I love it. I love it. I know what he's referencing too.
That's from the was it Holiday Inn or the other one?
It was.
Might have been Holiday Inn.
No, I think it was. I think it was White Christmas.
Oh, okay.
If you read the first Spectacular Spider-Man magazine,
Yes.
Raleigh and the Smasher were repurposed from that story and used in this one.
Really? So there actually isn't the first appearance for him. It's the first appearance in this. In Amazing though.
Yes.
Oh, in this book. So they're from the cartoon newspaper one?
No, there was in 1968.
Mhm.
They did a Spectacular Spider-Man black and white magazine.
Oh.
Martin Goodman, in his infinite wisdom, declared it a failure. And then there was one more that was done in color about later on the year. But then 2 or 3 years later, they got into magazines full bore when they were allowed to, for whatever reason. Anyway, but that's neither here nor there. But that's where that character came from.
Sure, yeah, and it's funny you say it was Spectacular Spider-Man, but then they came back with Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man a couple years later.
That's a bunch of spider books.
Hey, Jackson, that's the best way to hear the Hulk.
There was. Hello to Desert Rose. What's up? Also, hello to Jackson Roykirk. Says no one. Ever.
Who was that?
White Christmas. Marania's got it.
No, the notification. I was wondering what that was.
No, it's
your
this
phone?
Piece of shit phone where I pressed the wrong button and got some goddamn game.
Oh no!
Oh boy!
Maybe.
I thought you were providing us sound effects.
This isn't good.
Yeah, that was kind of cool for a sound effect.
So Jackson says, "Curse you, Breen. I was reading Defenders 12 this afternoon. I can only hear your interpretation of the Hulk."
That's the only way to hear the Hulk. Come on now.
Well, you know, dude.
Yeah, there you go.
I love our Hulk.
But Jackson, did you say your prayers and eat your vitamins?
Well, we didn't say our prayers because, well, he's here.
Yes. And Trusty, what's up? All right. Anybody else who might not be commenting, but might be watching right now?
Yep.
When we turn my phone on, then I'll be one of them. I gotta admit, it's been a long time since I read this one. I read these back when they had the 40th anniversary CD-ROMs.
CD-ROMs? Oh, cool.
So I read this probably in 2006.
Wow.
So that's how long it's been since I read this. So.
Nice.
Alrighty then.
Bless you.
Let's get this going.
Yeah.
And just so everybody's know, there'll be a lot of coughing and sneezing in this reading. Bear with us.
Sorry.
We're sponsored by Kleenex.
Yeah, between Amy and then my husband, I'll try to mute as much as I can.
Well, I mean,
Thanks
you weren't
for
supposed to.
trying to a lot better.
You weren't supposed to see the behind the scenes of my collection, but it's okay.
It doesn't spoil the ending to every issue, right?
No. But you're like,
Okay.
wow, that's a lot of comic books he's got in his comicsology. It's
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah. Pretty
We have
soon.
to know a lot so we can read them.
I know. I have like 4 years worth of comicsology.
Wow.
Nice.
Well, I'm sure Ash probably has more than I do because he had it long before I did. But
I mean, he was digital way before I think you were.
yeah,
He kinda
he's
looks
older.
Mm.
Not by much.
He kind of looks
What's
like the Juggernaut, but with a headband.
Yeah.
Well, he's got it's like the mimic.
Is that what it
Yes,
is?
Not the mimic look. Yeah, you're right.
the costume?
Yeah, kind of.
It's like Juggernaut mimic costume with a and
Yeah.
he's just got the Frank Castle haircut. Anyway,
Anyway, let's do this.
the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yes.
Duh. You've had it, wall crawler. This is the payoff.
Can't hold on to that scaffold any longer. But if I let it go, those two painters are done for. I can't hold on any longer.
Suddenly, the Smasher.
I love how if you look where the rope is, just above the guy's foot, right foot, you see the Irish cop just standing there.
Mhm.
He's like, oh,
Boy.
move along, dear folks.
I don't get paid for this, Bagora.
Go to
Not even
no Julie's.
All right. I don't know if it'll
Okay.
see- Let me see if it'll zoom in. It might not. It might just
Well,
yeah.
I
Yeah.
can.
Hold on.
There we go.
Well, that you can zoom in on, yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Not,
Yeah,
not Trusty Sidekick presents the Amazing Spider-Man.
I don't know where that Raleigh. Oh, wait, sorry.
Suddenly, the Smasher.
All right. Phil, deja vu. Didn't we already say that? No.
Does he have? Is his eye opening?
Yes, because he lost his master in the fight with Doc Ock.
Oh, that's right. You had to get the costume store mask.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. He's wearing that polyethylene mask was choking him.
Ugh, yes.
Oh yeah, it doesn't cover his neck even. Poor
Yeah.
guy.
I don't know where that Raleigh character came from, but one thing's for sure. Well, fair case, he isn't. With all those ads springing up, there's got to be a fortune behind him. Well, that's his bag. I've got my own to hang up to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Last issue, our costume wall crawler triumphed over the warring forces of Dr. Octopus and a crime boss called Hammerhead.
Mm.
His victory was a hollow one, however, for his beloved Aunt May, yes, unexpectedly decided to remain in Doc Ock's Westchester household.
Ooh.
That was the issue where Aunt May had a gun.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah.
It
Confused.
Aunt May's got a gun.
Everybody run. Aunt May's got a gun. Confused, hurt by his aunt's sudden decision, Peter Parker returns to the Isle of Manhattan to resume his activities as Spider-Man
Yes.
and perhaps to escape his own painful and conflicting emotions. And you can just bring the full page back. I can read the credits that way.
You know, I don't know if it will show the credits. No,
Yeah,
it
it
won't.
does. It does. Oh, no, you won't do it that way, but you
No,
just,
no. You know, and I gotta apologize to anybody who might be watching this video, who's reading after you just watched the previous one we recorded 3 years ago. You're gonna be like, I thought they recorded everything in like one by one. No, it's
No, we do not. It's
Right,
like
pepperoni on a
who's
pizza, you know?
available.
we're like pepperoni on the pizza. You just toss it on there. You ain't no plan to that. You eat
Yeah.
whatever any way you want to.
Yeah.
What if you're on next time?
Yeah, basically, what we do with the readings is we record them with according to who's available. So, or will we be live?
Well, no, I was just saying that this was our first thing or stories that we were doing with Spider-Man, and we just decided to just go for the good stories first.
Yeah, we did. We did went for the really good ones, and then we just were filling in the back catalog.
X-Men is the one where we're actually reading from.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, guy on top.
Yes.
Can we get around to this story?
Okay, I'm good.
I'm sorry. Are you annoyed?
Are you guys gonna do the shtick, or do I just read it?
Go ahead.
Okay. About who produced this thing?
I'm not sure. Do you know who produced this?
Oh, it was produced by Phantasmagoric, pride by Stan the Man Lee and Jazzy John Romita.
Ooh, he likes them long words.
Who did the additional dialogue?
Yeah. Oh, that was Gerry Conway.
And apropos inking?
That was Jim Mooney.
Active editing by?
Oh, him? The one who supposedly did everything. That's Rascally Roy Thomas as the Beaver.
Yeah, that dialogue gets too smaller. I can't read it.
Yeah. Okay, the intro's over. Now let's move, finally. Okay, I can read. I got everything.
Whoa, okay.
I got it. I didn't do necessarily thing for that.
Well,
Did you read the Spider-Man stuff from that page?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. You already did it.
That's the first thing I read.
It was so long ago, I've forgotten.
I know, right? I think he said something like, the guy on the billboard must have some really big financial backers.
That's right.
You know, Eric, it must have been a long time because I forgot if I asked you if you cared.
I don't need this.
We appreciate you showing
I could be watching my Lions right now with Jay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There are Lions now.
Actually,
Bears? Oh my!
Tigers and Bears?
No, the Bears already lost.
My.
The Tigers play baseball, but the Lions are on in 5 minutes.
oh,
And then the Ice Age came out. The dinosaurs died.
Said,
What are the
oh
Lions
my!
doing?
And then they all got big and fat and turned into oil. And then Prince Charles started wearing all of Lady Di's clothes.
Mm-hmm. All right.
What would Aunt May hold up at Doc Ock's blasted fortress? My spider sense. Why is it suddenly tingling?
Mm-mm.
That only happens when danger is near.
Yeah.
in case this is the first Spider-Man book.
And the way things have been going in this town, the only danger I can think of is dying of boredom.
Let's do Wednesday night.
Hey, look over there. Isn't that Spider-Man?
Well, it ain't George McGovern.
Asterisk. Who the hell is George McGovern?
He was
Seriously?
a presidential
Yeah.
candidate.
That was he was the Washington Generals to Richard Nixon's Harlem Globetrotters in the 1972 election.
Ah. Okay.
Richard Nixon was in the.
You gotta remember, I was born in 85. And if you just talk about.
Vegman.
90s.
I wasn't alive in 1865, but I know Abraham Lincoln was the 16th president. Read
Who?
a book.
Who is that?
Mm.
What's a book?
Take too long to explain to you.
They don't know whether to wave or run for the hills. Thanks to the crummy editorials, the Daily Bugle is always printing against me.
Yes.
Oh no!
What the heck?
James's paper has the public's convinced that I'm a cross between Jack the Ripper and hey, what's that?
Whoa, that's a pixel head.
Our pleasure.
Look out!
Eric, you lost your opportunity. There were four of them there.
Oh. Beat it, you punks. Nobody puts posters for Raleigh while the Smasher's around.
Oh, he doesn't like him.
It isn't possible. He's over 10 feet tall. He must be some kind of robot. Or
Probably.
no, he's alive. There isn't any doubt.
Yeah.
There's no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
The camera snapped. We're gonna fall.
Help!
Easy, guys. I'll get you.
He's a bit bigger than 10 feet.
Yeah.
It is over.
That's true.
Hurry!
Who's that? Holding him up.
Mm.
So he literally just wanted to push over these poor poster painters.
Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Trying to spoil my party, huh?
Now he's smaller.
Well, I understand that you're frustrated because they're not Irish painters, but still.
Pagoda.
Well. So you know me, do you? I'm real flattered. And soon be flattened if you get your way.
Yep.
The walk warler must be nuts. He's going to tackle that 2-ton killer.
Yeah, but what about us?
Oh, I'm not going to fight him. Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, our hapless hero finds precious little time to worry about the two painters he has just rescued 4 seconds later.
Begorra! The two people reading the lines for the painters missed your hint that they should become Irish. I'll finish you off real fast.
I'm Southern Irish, sugar.
Begorra! Not if I can help it.
The accent, it's just running around until it gets the painters, I guess.
Let me tell you something, brother. Oh, yeah. I belted him with my strongest 2-leg smash. And he shrugs it off like a slap from Woody Allen.
Wow.
What?
What am I up against anyway?
Sure, and the rest of this issue is going to be Irish wrestlers.
All
You
right.
won't escape me now.
All right, then.
Surely
Well,
you're not
that
the
is
Frosty the Snowman. He's a great guy. Ha-cha-cha.
Ha-cha-cha. I got you.
I've got to be dreaming. No one that big can be so fast.
Whee!
You're gonna regret the day you ever decided to take me on, and pal.
Mm-hmm.
Me, the Smasher.
I was hoping you'd do a Ricky Durant or Jimmy Durante.
Oh, Jimmy Durante, hot shot shot.
Me,
Yeah.
the Smasher.
You should prove your point the hard way.
Calabash.
Whee!
But I hate to use all the expensive women at one time, Frosty. It's better than being in an ink spot on the pavement below.
Wouldn't that be an inka-dinka-doo spot?
Yeah, Inka Dinka Doo spot, yes.
Ooh.
Wow. Talk about a photo finish.
Whoa.
That's the closest I can get to Owen Wilson. Not that close.
Yeah. Wow.
That's gonna be a cat.
I knew you were doing.
Oh, that's great. Hey, look, Charlie. If we have to fight, how about telling a fellow why? When I meet a joker as big as you, I'd just as soon as be end friends.
You're not talking your way out of this, masked man.
Mm-hmm.
I'll crush you like a flea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad there's no squiggly line dashed.
Totally
I
missed.
got a feeling for more cowbell.
Mm-hmm.
I got a feeling that you're trying to tell me something. Whew. He missed me by a mile. But the crowd's below. If that hits them...
I got all the time in the world. You're not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
He can say that again.
I've got all the time in the world. You're not going anywhere.
I gotta stay here. He told me I can't go anywhere. Not till I get that twisted steel safely to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
What about the
Easy,
sex appeal?
Spidey. What's that?
What about the sex appeal?
Mm.
I'm practicing for Gwen.
Uh-huh.
Easy, Spidey, easy.
Oh.
Oh, crap.
Oh no! Oh no!
My woman couldn't stand the strain. There's no hope for Gwen.
Oh, no.
At least it held long enough for the street to be clear below.
Spatang.
I told you, Irish cops to stand there doing nothing.
Big order.
Move along.
Zach.
He's going base over Apex.
I'm sorry, big man, but now that you know how fast you are, you don't catch me twice like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, this is too much. His fingers are so strong he can cling to the wall by digging his handholds in the solid brick.
Wow.
You've had it, punk. This is the payoff.
Austin's saying I could do a better Owen Wilson than than me, but the problem is that we'll never know because he never goes on microphone, so that's all hogwash.
Yeah, and Trusty does the best one.
Yeah, Trusty. Yeah.
Don't even try to.
Don't bet on it, Smasher, or whatever you call yourself. Us and friendly neighborhood Spider-Men.
Yes.
Oh, there's more than one of us. Admit it. Our party hardy breed.
Pretty boy breed.
Closer. That's it. Just come a little closer.
Oliver Hardy, Hardy Boys.
A little bit closer.
So big and so strong.
Mhm. Wow.
Hey, Chuckles. Look who's falling now.
Ooh, poof, to the head. Mhm.
Oh, make it like John Travolta.
Oh, no. He's still falling.
Friends of old Marvel.
Wow.
Ah, nuts. That protruding ledge broke his fall. When he gets up, he'll be deadlier than ever. If only I knew something about him, aside from that crazy name. Who is he? What does he want? If he says, my name is Crying Hound, I'm out of here.
I am Crying Hound.
It doesn't make sense. A bloodthirsty giant, more monster than man, appears out of nowhere like Randy Orton, and then, wait, screams from where I left the painters on the scaffold.
Oh my gosh, those poor guys are still just kind of there.
Something happened. They're in danger. If only they spoke Irish.
Can't hold on any longer.
Hey, but good. No, you got to. We can't fall now.
You can't become the fall guy.
No.
I didn't want to make it a nice work out of saving you guys, but that's the way the scaffold crumbles. Whew, boy, I'm seeing my way out of that one.
Mm.
That's a Zach joke.
Mm-hmm.
You did it. You caught us. If not for you, we'd been killed.
Hey, Neptune. Thanks for joining. Okay. I'll send you a fan club application, but quit choking me.
Hey, this I was sure that we were both goners. Oh wait, what about that monster?
Oh, right. He's on this roof, isn't he?
The man monster? Eh? I was hoping you wouldn't ask.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess it'll just take more than wishing to get rid of him. So here we go again on my own.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck, fella.
Hey, enough of the small talk, pal. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to O'Dooley's.
How about that? They get to go to O'Dooley's, and wait, he's gone.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, and though it may not be in the best tradition of Spiderdom, I can't say I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Also, that building looks like it's rusty as heck.
Yeah, love me's never having to say you're sorry.
But I have a hunch we're bound to tangle again sooner or later. And since I'm not exactly a masochist, whatever. Maybe it's time I looked into other things, like how to pronounce words.
If you had done it by 4 years, you're never gonna.
Hey, I'm a beginner, okay?
Okay.
4 years.
So, the words you just fumbled over,
Yeah.
it's how the rest of us feel when we start these things.
Wait, does that make me a sadist for scheduling these then?
Yes.
Okay.
Very good. I'll give you a golf clap for that.
That was good, yes.
Such as retrieving my original mask from Jolly O.J. Jonah Jameson.
Why you gave him 4 days?
Yes.
4 J's and Palpatine's not even here.
Yeah.
For a while during my fight with the octopus, I thought I lost it for good. Guess I'm just lucky Robertson's kid found it, and that Robbie brought it to Jameson.
Inspired in 113.
Daily Bugle.
Smoking. But different types of smoking.
I guess it's still me. So the
That's
Bugle's
Yeah.
So the Bugle's and friendly publisher could hang it on the trophy on his pegboard.
But are you sure about this Raleigh character, J?
JJ.
Franklin, who we didn't let live because he was our friend. There's something about this man I just don't trust. I don't pay you for your opinions, Robbie Robertson.
Oh, one more time.
As an editor? Yeah, you do.
One more time, but louder. We want people to freak out.
I don't pay you for your opinions, Robertson. You're the editor. Policy is my department.
Yeah. If you
There
notice,
we go.
Bobby's smoking a pipe, very classy, and Triple J is smoking a cigar, which is kind of, It's like more like a bruiser type.
And as far as I'm concerned, Raleigh is just the man we need to rid this town of criminals like that blasted wall-crawling,
Okay.
skyscraper defacing,
Cake eating.
cake eating,
Hubcap stealing.
hubcap stealing,
Mass Menace.
masked men with a box watching, spider, huh?
Yeah, what?
Robertson, am I going mad? The mask flying. I see it too, Whitey.
Whee!
Can I have that back, please? Thank you.
But I don't think flying is precisely the word. You! I'll have you arrested, you!
Don't be shy, JJJ.
At least you gave me 3 J's.
After all, what are a few insults between and friends? Bright eyes.
You don't know it yet, Spider-Man.
Yes.
But you're finished in this town.
Well, you're a minor supporting character in my book, so I hope that's not true.
You and all the other costume criminals just like you.
Great! I've been needing a vacation. Ta-ta, laughing boy. And also, thanks for keeping my headpiece warm.
Soon, on a building not far away.
Feels so good to get out of that suffocating cellophane.
Suffocating cellophane.
Suffocating.
Suffocating.
All I have to do now is wait for the smasher to show his ugly might. And I'll be the best dressed casualty in New York City.
New York City.
I really hope the smasher doesn't go up to anybody named Adam.
Adam.
Adam. Smasher.
Or what if he shows up in a suit? Then he won't be the best dressed one there.
Big Armani.
Yeah,
You're going to like the way he looks. I guarantee it.
I shop at the Spider-Man's warehouse. I'd sure like to know who he is, though. Why is he pulverized at billboard of Raleigh's? But I better go fetch my clothes, because that's so fetch now. Before someone finds them. Yes, I'm making that word a thing. Fetch. One of these days, I'll probably find a bird's nest in there. I'm just glad that I found one of 50. Boy, the things a guy has to do to keep up his secret identity shtick.
Somebody's going to think Spider-Man's going around just stealing random clothes from people and sticking it to walls for some reason.
Honestly, after watching movies like Aliens, I think they're like little like eggs. I'd be like, nope.
They kind of look like little alien eggs.
Spider cocoon things. I'm not going near that. I'd be like, I hate to see the giant-sized spider that made that web.
So he took 2 seconds to change his mask, and then he got his clothes, and then he's taking his mask off.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
Okay, what's it on his belt on the other side?
I think it's one of his gloves. Nope, that's his other glove.
No, so he's got no, that's the backup mask.
Oh, he did keep the backup mask?
Yeah, and then he's got his glove in his hand.
Oh, okay.
Too bad I didn't have time to set up my automatic camera. The Bugle would probably pay a bundle for some pics of that double-sized dropout from a horror movie. More like beauty school dropout. Go back to high school.
It's not a bad drawing, though.
Yeah.
Oh, well. At least I've got pics of Ock and Hammerhead. Maybe those will get Jameson off my back. How about the money I owe him for my staff job?
What?
Yes.
You owe him money for a job? That doesn't make... No.
Like I said...
cash advance, probably.
Like I said, we read this last one 3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
The issue prior to this. So it's like... That's what happens when you're watching. It's like, wait, what?
Yes. Remember 3 years ago, Melissa and Amy, when you had no idea the turn your lives were going to take?
You had no idea you'd see derpy bats in every Spider-Man rating?
Well, the bats are back, by the way.
Look at back.
Hey, they are. Oh, wow, they multiplied, too.
I know, right? I sure hope so. I mean, the more derpy bats, the better the viewing pleasure, right?
Well, the mayor was giving them $3,500 prepaid credit cards, so they more of them kept
Oh, well, yeah, they brought their friends.
Trustee Finch will never be a thing. Having a good authority. I knew a guy named Mudhead. Oh, no. All right. With Dr. Bills on this nutty ulcer of mine, I need all the cash I can get. Better visit him again. Only this time as Peter Palmer. His favorite formerly freelance photographer.
Oh, look, man, there's Petey.
Hey, slow down, roommate. We've been looking for you.
I love that. Just clip that. And he was like, hey, look, I got a line.
I know, right? Like, oh,
The dirty bats made you forget all about you have a part in this room.
All right. Ooh.
People, you're the first nice thing that's happened all day. Say, what is going on, fellow college students?
Yeah.
That's some airline.
We heard about your aunt, Pete. Thought we'd try and cheer you up a bit.
What's with the badge, Mary Jane?
It's a Riley Rooter button, Petey. With one of these, you just can't be glum.
Badge? I don't need no stinking badges.
Come on, Tiger. Give it a try for old MJ. One little smile.
Thanks, Mary Jane. With someone like you on his side, Raleigh's a sure win. Which reminds me. I have to run now, MJ. Can't wait to get home and polish my button. Why would I say that?
Stop, fellow.
Can we give you the lift, Pete?
No thanks. Harry Osborne. Arr.
Her.
You gotta stop at the Bugle on the way.
I almost forgot. There's a big Riley eat-in at the hall tomorrow night. Why don't you and Gwen drop over,
I'll ask her, MJ. The big question is, will she want to go? The way she and Flash Thompson have been hanging around together, is it all over between us?
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Finally, minutes later.
Raleigh is the best thing that's happened to politics in years.
Yes.
More females than ever are buying the Bugle That's the Daily Bugle. Since I threw him our support. What is it, Miss Brandt?
Huh. Peter Parker is here to see you, Mr. Jameson.
If he wants to see me, give him a snapshot. Tell him I'm too busy. Unless the pest has some fresh news photos for me.
And the pest heard that, mister.
Peter, you shouldn't have.
I don't know how you heard me over all of my shouting.
Mm.
Well, wait. Don't you ever knock first?
Ring! Why waste time, JJ? I knew how eager you'd be to see these photos of ox capture.
Can't you see I'm on the blasted phone? Eh? What's that? A rampaging giant?
I think you're supposed to go left and right.
Who cares?
Left, right.
My voice is almost gone anyway.
Mr. Jameson?
Are you listening?
Hello? Are you listening?
Shut up, Parker!
Rude. Can't you see him on the blessed phone? What's the blah, 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 blah?
Yep, we already read that.
Did that. Miss Brandt! Send Robertson in here on the double. Some overgrown crackpot has a grudge against Raleigh. And that means news.
Before you yell, stop the presses. What about these pics?
Stop the presses!
Too late.
You said not to.
No.
Pics! Are those two circus clowns?
Literally picture circus clowns.
Parker, get out of here. I want photos of that giant, not has-beens like Hammerhead. Better hightail it, son, before he blows a gasket. Where in blazes is Robertson? Right here, JJ.
Jameson, what do you do with the chloroform?
Is that JJ Hunsaker? It looks like the underworld is out to smash Raleigh. First threats, then bomb scares, and now Billboard's top 100. Oh, I mean, smashing. I want the whole story. Our best men are already on it already, JJ.
I've got to learn more about Raleigh. If Jolly Jonah is in his corner, he can't be all good. Also, I need to get oxygen. They're both, all of them are smoking in there.
Yep. Aren't you going to stay and hear Raleigh's speech, Peter?
I'll catch you later, buddy. I've got to get hustling for some pics of that Smasher character. Besides, you hear one campaign speech, you heard them all.
But Raleigh's different. He's honest.
And that's as different as you can get.
Ooh.
Say, Raleigh looks pretty mad.
Aye, Pagoda, he just heard about his billboard being wrecked.
Shh, quiet, Gene. Let's hear what he says.
His name's Gene.
The underworld has just declared war. War on law and order.
Dun, dun.
Where the white guy did it.
Yeah.
War on you and on me. And we must face this challenge together.
Together.
Will we stand idly by while the crime rate rises? I say, quiet, Gene, and no. Will we surrender this fair city to those who will destroy us? I say no.
Hey,
I think I'm going to say it again. I say quiet, Gene, and no.
We will not bow to threats. We will not bow to fear. We will battle the forces of evil, and we shall win.
Mm.
In case you didn't know, it's a TV camera.
Let the crime lords take heed. The more they attack me, the harder I shall fight. I will never betray the trust you have given me. I will always be corrupt as hell. I mean, your servant.
Your neighbor.
Mm-hmm. That'd be your neighbor.
Yes, nice speech there, Raleigh. Real nice. We've been meaning to talk to you about these speeches of yours, me and the boys. And we wanted to tell you to lay off. And that don't drink my sarsaparilla. That's mine.
Mm-hmm.
Lay off?
They got me, Raleigh. This bunked about organized crime. The boys don't like it, and friend, if you don't watch your step, you might find yourself giving speeches from the bottom of a river, or even worse, a van found by the river.
Sir, are you attempting to intimidate me?
Now you're reading me, Mr. Raleigh. Yep.
So Frank Castle's mayor?
But you, my and friend, are hardly reading me. These speeches are not mere sloganeering, nor are they the mouthings of a political cynic. I mean what I say, and friend, and I say what I say,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean what I mean.
You said what he said.
I said what I said. I just said that. I just said what I said.
Mm-hmm.
And I have not yet begun to speak.
He's got a monologue.
You got a monologue?
He needs to start to say what he says.
Oh, well, here we go.
For
I'm always
believe
trying to
me,
hear what he's going to hear.
when I, Richard Raleigh,
Yes.
do begin, my voice will echo like Taco Bell.
Dong.
Now I want nachos.
I'm not too sure.
A bell
I had a gordita crunch earlier.
which
Nice.
will summon the legions of peanut pets and righteousness.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
together we will crush you and all of your filthy kind. Crush you like the vermin you are.
You're mad. Get back in your box.
No, my and friend, you're the mad one. You think you'll escape our vengeance?
Yeah,
No.
that guy's got my vote.
I may not escape this fire if you let the cigar hit the carpet.
Mm-hmm.
No, much alcohol's on that thing.
I don't understand it. The cigar always stays in J. Jonah Jameson's mouth when he's talking. Why does yours? But you'll never escape. This, I state my name, swears.
2 hours. I love this little panel here.
Pardon me. Okay, Liz. Now that you struggled through one of the longest introductions on record, let's say we join our thoughtful hero the next evening as he swings toward a tense rendezvous with a girl named Gwen.
I know I'm just postponing things with Gwendy, and that trying to get my thoughts off Aunt May and those gams.
Yes,
But I can't help keeping an eye out for that nutty smasher dude. The way he stirred things up, I almost wonder. I wonder if he'll be my little runaway.
Why I showed up tonight.
There were lions playing baseball.
Like, no way, bro. The idea is too far out. Besides, it's all academic anyway. He's not the kind of playmate you run into on every street corner. He's not a Walgreens.
Right.
It's not even a CVS.
But where in blazes can he be hiding? Where's Carmen Sandiego?
Where's the Hulk?
Yes.
Oh, 4 issues from now. 3 issues from now.
Where's Kimura?
Actually, the Hulk's in the next reading. It's kind of hard to sweep a guy that size under the rug when Ruggernaut doesn't show up.
Mhm.
We're gonna.
Well, I'll worry about him some other time. No matter how hard I try, I can't hold off meeting Gwen forever. I'll just have to face her. Ask her if it's me or Barry Allen or Wally West
Mhm.
One of those two.
or Flash
Mhm.
or Jay Garrick.
To Gareth, yeah.
Anyhow, the way my luck usually runs, the Smasher will come skipping out on the scene when I least expect him, like during Raleigh's party. Terrific. Whoa! There's a nice shadowy spot right near Gwen's pad. So I might as well make like a Peter Parker boy fashion plate again. Too bad there's no phone booth handy. But it's just one of those days.
Mhm.
I'm loving this nighttime with the purple and the black.
Oh, yeah, it worked really
It's
well.
really nice. Did a good job picking.
Trying to remember who we said the art was done by.
It's
John
Romita. It's Romita scene.
And Jim Mooney
Mooney.
is
And when he's doing the color or the inking.
in the inking with Tony Mortellaro.
It's really nice.
Who am I trying to kid? Look at my tie. It's even got polka dots and red.
Oh my gosh.
He's fancy.
I'm as nervous as a teenager on his first date. Or his last one.
Mm.
I could be a teenager in love.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why must you be a teenager, love? And at that moment in the apartment above, a lonely girl stands staring out a darkened window. Her thoughts miles from the man on the television behind her. Mhm.
A little flower pot on top of his head.
I all feel so guilty. The way I spoke to Peter's aunt, told her how maternal she'd been with him. What was it that which made her leave? Am I the cause of Peter's misery?
How many more years she is until she is?
Mhm.
Bree knows.
5.
5? I was gonna say it's pretty close.
The way Peter sounded on the phone, so distant, so formal. Does he hate me? I know he has a right to.
Buzz.
The door. It's him. Peter,
Please, Gwen. I just want to know one thing. Anne Hathaway or Michelle Pfeiffer? Who's hotter? Also, is there anything I can know that between you and Flash?
Wally West or Barry Allen?
Whew, so it's not Jake Garrick. Oh,
No.
gee, Gwen,
Man.
you look a lot like Mary Jane.
Yeah, she does.
same actress. She's swapping wigs off pattern.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess
no.
Man. Oh, Peter, you darling fool. There's nothing between Flash and me. We're friends. Oh, and friends. Only and friends, Peter Parker. But don't answer. Just hold me. Hold me. And don't let go.
I want to point something out real quick.
But-
I realized that comics were made for younger folks in these days, but if Peter thought that there was any chance in hell that anything was going to happen once he got there, wouldn't having his Spider-Man costume on underneath kind of,
It kind of kills it, yeah.
just saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's some tie.
But eventually, the surprise Mr. Parker does let go. And some 30 minutes later, the reinstated lovers arrive at an East Side hotel. Well,
Oh, you blew it, PDO. The man's already been here. And what a speech. I may not buy some of his views, but one thing's for sure. Raleigh's sincere.
Wow. You two really do look alike. And Gwen,
Huh?
you don't
Oh,
look
they
like
do
Felicia
look
Hardy.
Ah!
The white
Oh.
hair. It's not even blonde anymore.
Wow, I think we even have the same lip liner. What? Wow. Okay.
Seems like most of the media agree with you, MJ. Hey, look. Old Flat Top's up there giving a speech.
Oh, boy.
looks
Here we go.
Wow. Why shouldn't they, Tiger? The man has style. And isn't that what the game's all about?
Funny. I always thought issues counted 1, 2, 3 in there somewhere. Uh-oh. Look who the last speaker is, Gwen. Mr. Charisma, 1972.
Oh,
And in conclusion, I would like to say,
Ryan, you want a line?
You old humbug. You've been concluding for the past half hour. Here comes, let's say good night before I get straight from hunger. Here comes the food, Jameson.
Yeah, that's weird how I guess you would read the one on the right and then go left.
Yeah,
It's weird how they did that.
Yeah.
hard to say.
Normally they draw the other guy on the left side.
Yeah.
You know, Gwendy, it's funny. I always thought these things were attended by old men in gray suits. Yet looking around, I can see people our age and younger. Look, there's even 12-year-old Professor Pixel.
Oh, no.
That's a new politics, Peter.
I can't wait till I'm old enough to work at Publix.
Their shopping is
It's
a pleasure.
Working's a pleasure. You were
That's
saying,
a,
Gwen?
new, that's a new politics, Peter. Parker. It's not just Raleigh. It's happening everywhere.
So I've heard. And it's a nice feeling knowing that things can still change. That there's still room to grow in this country. Huh?
Peter, is something wrong? Your face.
It's nothing, Gwen. Just a twinge from my ulcer. Ah! I'm gonna have to stop drinking so much coffee. My face.
Oh, God.
Jeez. See, this is what I miss in the live action. I want that face when he has a spider sense.
Mhm.
Goes through a bag, gets some Pepto-Bismol.
I want the crazy eyebrows and the hair and eyes. Like he just took a lot of coke. My spider sense warning me, making me glance up. Holy cow! No! Hokey smokes! It's that fixture above us, cracking up, about to break apart, like Brain's comic book tissue paper. I've got to do something without causing an alarm, and that means Spider-Man.
yes.
Yes.
Is this?
You have to excuse me a moment, Gwendy. It's my stomach. I need to go visit the little spider. I mean, Peter Parker's room.
Can you go home?
While you're smashed by concrete falling.
Of course, Peter. Parker.
The only way to reach the ceiling without being seen is by dousing the lights. Zap.
Ow.
Only in comics does that work.
I know, right? Ripping out this power panel should do the trick and also cause a fire.
Yeah, and probably electrocute yourself.
Okay, Spidey, move before the lights go on again. 3 seconds later, backup generator.
He's got his shoes tied around his neck. Okay, cool.
I guess he doesn't wear socks.
Nope, I guess not.
Huh?
Or his socks are clumsily falling somewhere, landing in some circle.
His costume on his feet. You think?
Yeah, they screwed that up.
Oh, so he doesn't have a spider costume on.
No, he did. Remember, because he came straight from Gwen's to here.
But he didn't want to. He didn't want to change it to Spidey because it caused a scene.
Mhm.
Right. But he must have undressed and then changed into his suit and tie.
But once we get to the very bottom, you'll see it. It's all in, and you know, it didn't work out so well because they still get Spider-Man probably up there, probably.
Yep.
Everyone's milling around down there, but there's no Panic at the Disco yet.
Yeah.
They all just think we blew a fuse. Uh-oh. That's what I was afraid of. Someone sees me.
Look, on the wall. It's a man clinging to the ceiling.
That would be great. Look on the wall. The one person that can see me is Alicia.
Yeah, the only way.
Nice. Sure, no difference.
I can't. At least they can't recognize me in the darkness.
I think it's Spider-Man.
Anyway, I don't dare stop now, no matter what.
Nobody can move like that, except Spider-Man.
Dang it!
Oh, God, someone get a flashlight, hurry.
Oh no.
If they dig up a flashlight, that'll be the end of my secret identity bit. But I can't worry about that. Not till the fixture is secured. This is as far as I go. Now everything depends on my webbing. It has to be strong enough to do the trick.
Hey, where's that blasted flashlight?
Oh no, not a
You
flashlight.
could be doing anything up there.
Probably crawling on the ceiling.
Come on, webbing. Come on. There are over 200 people down there. Perfect strangers. And acquaintances. And friends. I've got to do it. I've got to. No good. The webbing's not strong enough.
Oh, no.
I've blown it. And because I failed, Gwenny's going to die.
Next issue, Catastrophe.
Catastrophe?
Yeah.
We just saw Gwen as Felicia Hardy.
Yeah. Yes, we did.
All right.
Wow.
I'm curious, how close are we to hour 2? Or do you guys miss it? Oh, that's
We're
good.
here.
No,
We're
we're
3
3
minutes.
minutes.
A little less than 3 minutes away.
It's because
Yeah.
Tressy's not reading with us. But we would have been
You would have definitely gotten it.
right.
Mm-hmm.
But we do please, like, when I ask you guys, if you haven't done so, smash that like button.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so. Share out the stream with friends and family.
Yeah.
And friends and family.
Yeah.
Also, check out the Ko-Fi link if you want to help out the channel. Every dollar that you donate to us goes towards paying for the stream yard, which you use to stream these to you every night or every week night. And also it helps pay for the comic books we use to read in here.
Yep.
But I want to give a shout out to Trusty, Austin, Brian, Samuel Proctor. Great to see you as well. We had Ethereal Dragon, Beck Neptune, Desert Rose, Jackson Roykirk, and Jay Lucian, I believe, and that's about it. I think I got everybody. Thank you all for being here, and we'll see you in about 10, 15 minutes.
Thereabouts.
All
More or
right.
less.
So let's push it up.
Later, guys.
All right.
See you soon.
Bye.
See you soon. Goodbye.